get started.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I guess I'll just go with the second dialogue.
Yeah, fair point. I'll let it go this time. If you're looking to help us out with our marauder problem, talk to Constable Reyes over in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. So I guess we're heading over there. I apologize if I do sound sick, because obviously I'm sick right now. So are these they're hostile, so Jesus Christ. God damn it! God damn it! God damn it! Commentary 100. I wish I had a better weapon than this. I'll just take all of them, I guess. I apologize if I don't really talk much, so I might just cut out the parts where I don't really speak that much.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
My name's MB.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
I'm too lazy to read the dialogue, so I'm just going to click on them. So I guess I'll just go with I'll go with the third option.
Heard a lot of new workers say that. First time they set eyes on Edgewater, they'll say, well, I can't work here. I don't belong here. Well, we do belong here. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of us from the cradle to the grave. As long as we provide our own cradles.
I'm just
Definitely
going to
not the
click on
junior in
random
humor,
stuff at this
that's
point.
for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends.
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect?
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
I'll be back. So I guess that was just a side quest for now. And I'm just going to head over Edgewater. So we're at Edgewater now. So we're going to use the elevator now.
Miss Holcomb, I'm going to regression. The grease monkey, Argo? Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed?
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you have the wrong idea.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let's hear it.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
What do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell me what I need to do.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Oh, so now we have a
Great.
follower.
I
like
got my
from
wrenches
Skyrim,
and
I guess.
diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Oh, companions, I see. So,
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
was I supposed to leave? Jesus Christ. Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, He doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I suppose it couldn't
Thanks,
hurt.
mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
So there's that. We're going on with the main quest. Is this even the right one? No? I forgot where the exit is. Oh, here.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
I'll talk with him later, so... What now? So I really don't know where to go. It has a marker here, so... And it has a... I guess... no? Hold on. Oh, it's part of a main quest, so... I'll try this again. Like, the marker says that I should go here. Or... oh, I see now. Could I, like, go around? Yeah, I can. I might just got to the part where I'm actually in that place right there. I might loot some stuff from here. Shh. Are these oh, they are.
All together.
I still don't have a better weapon.
Who did it?
Hunting rifle. I think this is going to be better. It's actually it does less damage I think. I don't know. I just equip it. There we go. Oh, it's like sniper.
Here they come!
Oh my. Oh my god.
You're hurt!
How do I heal? Oh my god. Fuck. So I died there. I didn't see them. So we're back at where we.
Let's go! Down you go! That's the last of them!
Gonna loot this again. Oh, I have to repair items. I don't know what I just pressed. Mm.
Here we go! You got him!
A follower just went ahead. And just about to die. And okay. Can I like heal?
Yeah, huh?
No? We'll talk later. Where's the sniper thing? You can actually enter a lot of buildings here.
Easy.
I don't know what most of this stuff do, but I'll just grab them. I don't have enough things. More of them.
Here we go! That's gotta hurt. Nice one!
God, there's a lot of them.
Get through!
Oh, that's how you heal. Fucking hell! Fucking hell! So we actually respawn closer to where we died, so that helped somehow, I guess. If I only had the sniper from earlier.
Not a peep from me.
There's a sniper anyway.
Here they come!
Oh my god. Try to find cover it here. Maybe I could just go around. I can fucking aim! I can fucking aim! So maybe the best move here is to like just go around the entire, you know, like, can I just climb up here? I can. So now I don't have to deal with those enemies.
Here they come!
Fucking. There fucking more. I'm about to die again. Wait. Okay, not today, not today, not today. Alright, that's all of them. I hope there are better guns right here.
Easy.
I'm still stuck with the pistol. Oh, there are more right here. I'll just try to use this path right here. I'll just heal up. So we finally reach our where
Move along,
where we're
stranger.
supposed to go.
We don't want any trouble.
I might just end the video right here. So that's going to be all for today, and thanks for watching.